Start of 2016. Hayward trying to shake Johnson through the lane and then banks it in. An 11-point lead, largest of the game. Hayward will fire and hit.
Would bite that backboard and spin in.
Cross-court pass, Hayward connects. Hold their last few possessions.
Ellington's pulling a quick trigger tonight on his shots. A little more patient.
Hayward up, under, and in. Nifty and athletic.
On the rim. And what Ellington needs to understand is if they're both there, there's a drop-off pass. So look at that, be able to get in all tomorrow. And then you talk about the next day.
And then you're flying in day of.
And that's very early.
Lyles fading away. That's nice. Ellington step back. Way off the mark. Lyles bats it alive, and then Hayward gets plunked by Lopez and fouled.
You know, the nights that we've seen Ellington make shots, and a lot of them are threes, it's when the ball rotates, swings, and he catches and shoots. What we're seeing tonight is a lot of him trying to put it on the floor and then create a shot and shoot it off the dribble. And he's not nearly as effective there. At least tonight he's not.
Well, and he hasn't been this season, and especially since his 7-3 game, Mike, he has struggled. He shot it under 23% from three since he had that 7-3 game in Miami.
But remember that night, okay, it was like he was playing by himself. They never got to him in rotations, Miami. So many of them were wide open shots where he got his feet set. Maybe one challenge, two of them challenged, but the rest.
Starting five back on the floor for Brooklyn. Young trying to create, denied by Gobert.
He released, it got blocked.
Hood kicks. Hayward the fake, the drive, the flip. Gobert gathers and finishes.
See, the frustrating, as you know, Ian becomes disinterested. He doesn't want to play.
Three to shoot. Hayward gets it back and connects on a three, and that's something that Tony Brown
understand the philosophy. We're playing for the last shot. We always began the attack at 6 seconds, depending on time to score.
A lot of good movement, a lot of good looks for the Nets, as Brook Lopez just tossed that right to Gordon Hayward on the break. Hood will finish. Neto kicks it into the arms of Johnson. Hayward trying to gain control. Finds Gobert at the rim. No chance to deny that, and Tony Brown needs a timeout. Utah has its largest lead.
Well, think about layup after layup after layup, whether it comes from the set half-court offense as it started out this half, transition basket, or this one right here where the big man knows there's nobody near me big enough. Let me just throw it down. Spent, are they down? Are their hands and arms active to try and get deflections? Is everybody down in that defensive stance together? Do they
plays it in? Hayward on the break. Nets don't get back, and Lyles flushes it.
Deep as the deepest man. Whoever that guy is, it's in.
Gobert trying to work the two-man with Hayward. Hayward gets the roll. How fun is Russell Westbrook to watch, by the way?
Fun to watch when he's playing for you in particular.
Oh, Gordon Hayward had a fun possession to watch there. And Hayward now has 19 points to go with 7 assists, and the Jazz have made their last 7 shots. And a foul on Willie Reed on the loose ball.
Dribble move through the legs, goes through two white jerseys. This is not a 5'11" point guard, by the way.
Whew. That is some skill.
6'8", 225, 230.
Is an all-star caliber player now in this league. Nice look. Withy will pound it down.
This man right here, that's the guy who's responsible for taking the roll man that's going to come down the lane. There's the big man. Ellington doesn't commit. He reaches. You've got to get in front of him. Yeah, there's a guy.
By the way, that bow tie has a circumference of about 18 feet.
It was a long bow tie.
Hayward on the drive. Had the elevation to pound it home. And the Utah Jazz, good team. On the other hand, it's a completely different job than the one you thought you were taking. In the corner, the three is good for Ingles. You know, Quinn Snyder, Jazz head coach.